Fuck, we gotta find out who fucking killed Mew. And we gotta find out how it was Kokichi. That dirty rat bastard. That fucking little weasel. Lying little weasel. Weasley little liar. Weasley. How Weasley motherfucker. The Weasliest of fucks. I don't think I've ever seen a more Weasley Weasler Wheezy. Wheeze, P's, knees, G's, Supreme, some screen, Kool-Aid liar. Motherfucker. I'm gonna bring him to justice. Fuck his mom. That's how much I hate Kokichi. Let's find out how this motherfucker's guilty. Which he's not going to be, but we should make him. You did wear those. Why do someone have them removed? That's it, the courts. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up, what would happen? I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Something sus here. Why isn't Kokichi's visor plugged in yet? And why is Maki already asleep? Maybe you'll become a vegetable, maybe you'll body swap with someone? Did someone body swap?
Like I thought.
You thought you saw Mew?
Oh.
Flashback to the game. She only thought.
Oh.
No. You're saying you're mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
What?
Because?
If you had been positive with me, then you could have done something sooner. Also true. Could have prevented her death, you know? Yeah. Aw, man, why you gotta do that?
Hey!
Can't judge in hindsight. No, you can't.
My bad.
What did you do after you thought you saw Mew? She told me. But it really bothered me, so... Oh, we were talking about it. And then we heard a bang. Something was struck. Now let's go outside and check. Oh no. Why was Kibo there? Why was he close?
Huh?
But he was over on the our loading side by the time we saw him. Should have been at the chapel. Even Mew said that.
I see.
How did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Because he was over on the our side. Someone's lying.
What?
Lying.
Hey,
Yeah, he should have heard those as well.
ah,
Must have not noticed Kazubi. Bullshit. Lying to his face. Kaito.
hey, hey.
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? Yeah.
Huh?
Fuck you.
Ah.
It should have been impossible. Need more about that. So I'll go until you left the mansion. Just making sure my sound works. Oh, hello? Okay, that works. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Down to the bridge. But why didn't you kick over the fucking bridge?
But
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Put a yap in it. Wow, noise. We're getting tooth bullets for days. Now, Kibo, why did we hear you? Are you wondering? What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyways? Oh yeah. Kinda missed that. And what did the car keyboard have to do with it?
okay.
It's a movie
My
night.
bad. Right? Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
You're watching Sassy with me.
That's so mean.
And so far,
That's wrong.
stage is dramatic. Yeah, Kibo's a good boy.
Oh.
Sassy and Megan. You talked to Maki earlier.
Hey. You're so dumb.
Wow. Just shut the fuck up.
By the way,
Who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know. How'd this happen?
Why Mew killed?
How can this be?
it's true.
The big dum-dum. The brain's a lie. You big mean.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that. Gonta's right here.
disappointed.
You more useful.
Sorry,
Don't say sorry. Fuck him.
Gonta, idiot.
Oh. Oh, Gonta is the goodest boy.
Hey,
Find the culprit. Pull yourself together and help us, okay? Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Yay, Gonta. What is Kokichi thinking? None of us thought Mew would be killed, except the Japanese audience.
you're right.
You're right.
Hey,
I.
hey,
No.
We volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Volunteered to look around outside. Seriously, we couldn't find anything. Right when we were starting to get tired. All of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside. So they heard it too. How did we both hear the same sound? The chapel wall.
But
Because Mew fucking kicked it over.
jeez.
thank you. Oh,
So did the loading barrier fuck up?
because
This is literally Grapeside and Strawberry House. How were they able to go from Grape House to Strawberry House? Unless there's a secret log out place. We could have come in contact with Mew. We could have come into contact with Mew at the chapel. Events at the chapel. Alright, did I already look at the computer? Why are there a bottle? A small bottle. So I've seen this before. It was the poison?
oh,
This is yours, right, Shuichi? Mine. How do you know it's from my lab?
right?
Yeah, it's that poison. You know about this, Kokichi. there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's...
Of course it's not, so check someone else uses them. Is that true now?
By the way. Huh?
There's a label now? Oh my gosh. It has to be taken directly. Immediately die? What kind of poison gets neutralized when it's mixed but kills immediately by itself? Move on. Get the victim's mouth open, kill them instantly. Then you would have to be in the outside world. Symptoms. Small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. Makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. Her eyes didn't seem that red.
No.
You're not my partner.
Hmm? Huh?
Seriously.
Anyway.
Can't be serious. On that person's chair? That's Kokichi's chair? Why was it left on his? It's gonna turn to counter framing. Near Mew's body. Damn. Damn, she suffered. What was the cause of that? Did I talk to Kaito already?
That's right.
Explain what?
Ah.
What?
Why are you?
Yeah.
Don't screw around.
Hey.
Kaito would never do it. It's the worst person to try and frame.
I mean,
I'm looking for the secret of the outside world in the room. A circle lit up under me. So he sucked in before I knew I was logged out. Use the phone to log. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out?
so
I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in.
okay.
Hey.
What was
My
the
bad.
condition? You didn't pay attention, so I don't know. I mean, you think you would notice if she was dying.
Shut up!
I don't know.
Ah.
Don't screw around.
She didn't die until 6:30.
Shuichi.
Can't be biased. It's you. You're the only
No.
one. Might not actually be the crime scene. Are we gonna investigate the virtual world?
Oh, I see.
Huh?
See?
Read my mind.
Got it.
Coming to.
Oh?
Ugh. Yeah.
Everyone's coming along. If someone dies again, I swear to Jesus fucking Christ.
All right.
Ah!
Yeah, Abbott. Why are you celebrating?
What? Well,
Okay, that's good. They're in pairs. There's no time for sleeping.
Huh?
Why are you staying here?
My bad.
That's what going to is for. Deceitful.
See? Thank goodness.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
Hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Yeah, if Kai was gonna kill anyone, it would have been Kokichi.
Thank goodness. So that means... Yeah,
Can only be solved by me. Okay. Save the useless people here, you know.
What?
Only useless.
I told you.
Just let him be. Make sure you get the blue and the blue and the red and the red. No one's even gonna cover up Mew's body? Just like put a blanket over it?
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not?
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
She doesn't know what
If
her
you're
right
that
hand is?
worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
And flip the switch. The animation again. The Matrix. The Neo World Program.
Great, huh?
You really did like it. I liked it after all.
You know,
100%.
huh?
Okay,
What should we do?
that's right.
A lot of places to check. Oh, I didn't know I could see that part. This is a map of the entire digital world. Digimon, digital monsters. You have to go through this point. Or do you? Can you go under the point? Can you go over it? Is there any way around it? Does the river bypass it? Question. Definitely a hidden tunnel. Does this bother me? She made it. Might not be real.
Hey, Shuichi.
Looking at maps makes you feel calm. Yeah, why not?
Huh?
Stares at maps instead of playing at recess.
No.
Never did anything like I totally didn't either, guys. Trust me.
Shuichi!
Here, you're not alone at recess anymore.
Indeed.
You're not alone, eh? Everyone just thinks he's
That's
such
fine.
a beta. He's drawn to his shell. So proud you made friends with real people, not maps. Everyone just
That's
shits
wrong.
on investigate. To the chapel. Why can't I investigate how I want to investigate video game?
What happened?
This is the toilet paper? I saw this before. I wanted to acknowledge it earlier.
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
I come here to defecate.
No.
I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. Feel solid waste in the real world. Does he not have a butthole?
Ah. But...
This wasn't here before. Why would... Did he drop it as a line?
Hey, so... You know...
No.
Ah...
But...
We're on the chapel side. Oh yeah, the current went opposite way.
Shuichi!
Just think about the currents later, bro. That's kind of fucking important, guys. Yeah, current doesn't let it go that way. Could Mew edit the world? Someone must have had some mod powers over this game. And Kokichi was for some reason in cahoots with Mew. I don't know why Mew would ever agree to that. Oh god, he just blacked out in real life.
As I thought.
The scene has not been altered since I found her.
So...
Just how he left it. It would take a whole year just to chant. Jeez.
What?
Start the chant right now, you know. There's a dead body.
Unfortunately.
Unchanged.
Actually,
What did happen here?
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
but
Okay.
She dead. Aw, what a cute truth bullet. Why is there a phone? Was this how she modded the game?
No.
That's it, it's a phone, so... Oh, yeah, something. This here.
Ah!
Kaito. Perfect timing. Help me out with something. Test something out.
Come on, man.
Is he gonna log out Kaito?
Of course.
Thank you.
You know,
Is that alright?
So you don't have to do anything, you just have to stand here. Just gotta stand here. Kaito Momoda.
I knew it.
He logged out just as I thought. That is what phones are used for in this world. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like. She had mod.
Alright.
Starting to pin this down. Why would Mew log out Kaito? Pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. What's the hammer for? Delete dangerous object. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Mew lying? Why would she lie? Why would she lie? Keep a hammer. The lattice. Is that the lettuce? It's a mysterious object. A wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Eh?
Didn't see anything like that at the time. Where did it come from? It was in the storage in the mansion.
Yeah.
Figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
I see.
Across the river. Someone is the culprit.
No.
River's current is pretty fast. If you just use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. Yeah. He's just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
Eh?
What does this mean? What's somebody like this doing here? Was it used for a temporary bridge? Did she take it for that purpose?
Like I thought.
Hey!
Something hit the chapel wall? Did she fall off the roof?
Thank you.
Must be some clue, but I'm not gonna make it a truth bullet.
Well, yes.
No, why is no one else sussing that? Or he plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other? Oh, did he hear
Yes.
that? They're supposed to meet. I can hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Two men on the rooftop.
Well,
You know, imagine the rooftop. Why didn't you volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
You're right. They wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she wouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. Could they communicate through the rooftops? Did the rooftops go past the loading point because of the altitude? Is that why she force logged out Kaito so she could speak to Kokichi through the roofs? Near on the channel where we found her avatar. There's no bridge to cross. Was her death an accident? Did she slip off the roof and kill herself? Something is strange about all of this.
Shuichi!
Finish. Yeah, I just said that.
Okay.
There's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? Seems like you can just put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. See, just like the real world.
Eh?
Ah,
We need to look at the mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Yeah, you're right.
Shuichi!
Please give us a class trial, everything you've got, and see us through to the end. My best of die as well. I'm a detective after all. Detective Shuichi's on the case. Did Koguchi also have a phone? And they were communicating through their phones on the rooftops? That's where the best signal is. And did she accidentally trip and die? Then what was the poison bottle? Was that laid there as bait? Because it's on Koguchi's seat. Did it somehow help them communicate? Is the bottle just to misdirect us?
Shuichi!
What was that?
Sorry.
So sorry. Oh yeah, that was kind of he's back.
Jeez.
That was bad for my heart. I didn't rush back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You know,
Wasn't interfering. What's important about the rooftop?
Oh,
Let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
it'll be okay.
He's the ultimate detective after all. His deductions are my deductions. My deductions are his.
Hey now.
Are you some credit stealing bully?
I mean,
They're all so cute when they're avatars.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Well then. Yeah. In charge of searches here. It's forcibly logged
That's
out.
true.
Has something to do with the case. On top of a hill. See that past this point because it's the map. You can't see past this point. It's the map loading point. That is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Why would it be? I mean, it seems what makes the most sense for it to be there. The stowawage room. Is the lattice missing? I don't remember. What was in there? I didn't mean to go there. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
Piled up snow, isn't that right? Can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. That would have helped. That's something you're disappointed about. Did you ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey!
I want your opinion on something. Do you think you can get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
Is that what the toilet paper was for? Because it doesn't break. The top is rather high. And the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
You're right.
as I thought.
Impossible to climb from the outside. The only way to do the rooftop is stairs, except for the toilet paper, because it doesn't break. They use toilet paper to climb down. But why?
Hey!
Look at that doorknob, it's locked.
Ah!
It is, it's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But
Can't lock it unless you're on the outside. Look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around? Is it? Isn't it usually on the outside?
No.
I think it's for to prevent you from locking yourself out. You don't want that now.
I see.
Is that so? It has a lock on the door. That has important information. What's left now is... It's Maki! What is she doing here? We were looking for you. She's so cute as an avatar.
Huh?
Why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
My target is analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. Finished.
Shuichi!
And back then, our investigation here is pretty much done, right? Yeah, it's pretty much.
Okay.
Everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well, then we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. She likes being the same height as everyone.
Then...
She'd go too. She's so
Hey.
mad I left her.
You.
She's definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
She's still salty.
Well,
It may sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara. Before you were a detective, don't ever forget that. I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin. Aww.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. She being considerate just now? She cares? What the fuck is that? Alright, time to log out. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Something happened between you and Kaido? I forced him to log out.
Huh?
well,
He was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
That was probably my fault. I used him as a test dummy. Look how cute her avatar is, just shaking his head. And her bow is like comically big.
Well,
That idiot is so simple. I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologize. Wow, her avatar's facial expressions are so lively too. Like, she would never smile like that in the real world. Then I will apologize.
well,
Yeah. Ah. I'm alive. How did Monkey get out before me?
Shuichi!
Sorry. No.
Hey!
I'm gonna ask you, what the fuck were you doing with Mew? Totally didn't draw anything on you. Tell me while you were alive. What? He drew a
It's
dick?
a lie. Is that alright?
Now, why didn't you mention that? That's Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Tell me what happened. Never met up with Mew. Couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
It was locked. Yes, I'm doubting you.
That's...
You're at the salon the entire time. Did you meet anyone there? No witness, eh?
right?
If I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway. Shuichi!
We are not partners. Which one is it? Did he or did he not meet Mew? Is he lying or telling the truth? The whole case depends on that. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna take a quick 5 break. back at it. We're here solving crime.
Well,
That's all she cares about.
Ugh.
Hey!
Can't clear my name like this. Damn, Kaido just keeps saying dick.
Shuichi!
Is that what the card key was for?
Okay.
But how? No can do that.
I wasn't sleeping.
hey!
As she told. She said that.
Okay.
Here they are. A little bit. Be your friend.
So,
Was mommy like we expected? Yeah. Eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. She can recognize her
Oh.
code. The only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
Got a minute? Let's do the first one with you.
so.
Delete a lot of objects on this killing game simulator. Okay. Why does she have the hammer? Why is there a hammer?
Okay.
But why was it left? That was gonna make it seem like she did it on purpose.
Then,
Did she add anything? Original feature of the program. Hid the fact from us, which means 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
by the way,
Only the signboard.
okie dokie.
Parameters. Either human or a non-human object. Everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
For some reason, Mon gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's
What happens when you become an object? Probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
Didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? The next thing she tampered with.
So.
It had a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The loading point didn't exist? Around the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall?
Hey.
There's only one.
Okay.
What does that mean? the one that me. Wait, so it wasn't. Oh, so it was. Okay, so it was one of the vertical walls. What was the world like originally? You said there wasn't anything past the wall. So is that how the sign ended up there? Because it's actually circular? Did she add both walls? So like if you go to the edge of one, you actually come out the other side? But why would she add that? Because that would explain how the sign ended up back on the rock. And if she made herself an object, does that let her bypass the wall? Did the wall have a special feature that only... That would also explain why the sign was able to go through. Because humans can't go through the wall, but the objects can. Was that another lie? There's only one. Yep, it's definitely only. Well, there's only one wall. So then it was the one on the right side. You can go through that wall, and that wall lets you go to the other side, but you can't go. You can go from left to right, but you can't go from right to left in this world. So you can only, it's only circular in one direction. That's definitely the one. What does that mean? What is the world like region? The wall is given an extra special setting to only allow objects. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm a goddamn genius. Non-human objects that pass through it. So that's how she was able to appear on the other side.
Hey, hey! Ah!
So one of you guys also had a strange setting get into their avatar.
Huh?
Strange setting.
Okay!
Setting made so they would be unable to move if mommy touched them.
Then...
If Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey.
Who was it?
Oh.
It's Kokichi.
Huh?
Never touched Mew in that world. Didn't notice. Was Mew
Okie
planning a
dokie.
murder? You think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That's all I think. Is this the end of the investigation? Setting on Kokichi's avatar. I'm gonna hear the ding dong. Right?
Ah!
See this too. It's probably not related to the case.
So...
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. Error. Contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Something strange suddenly happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
think anyone's avatar was acting strange though. It's important information. There's the ding dong bing bong. I knew it. It was coming up.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
He drunk.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
That is what we do there.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep,
That's a mood.
I'll be way more energized later.
That's what they call a mood.
Anyway, that's all.
Hey!
You don't have to do the grass job. No one can stop it anymore. You kind of
You're
have
right.
to do it. You're right.
So,
Don't forget.
I...
I'm your friend.
What?
You just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Going to feel relieved. But you will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so mean.
Culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monotaro. Last trial is over. I hope we can all get to know each other better. I hope Monofeni doesn't kill you during the execution. Triggers the death
Okay.
flag. I want to frustrate. I want to make up for my past mistakes. He's killing himself off. That too. Stop it, Monotaro. Meeting y'all has really.
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. He's killing himself.
Yeah.
The flag is rising.
Hmm?
I think I heard something over there.
All right.
Check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
He remembered his line.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
A little bit useless.
Wow.
Definitely expose the culprit this time. So exciting about this. Head to the Shrine of Judgment. Definitely brought by Kokuchi. Subconjunctival blood vessel hemorrhage. Which caused bloodshot eyes. You brought this poison concern to the culprit. But I do know poison was placed on that person's chair. I didn't see bloodshot eyes on her. This is a situation. I'm level 60. This had nothing to do with anyone's labs, except mine. Wow, only 7 of us, huh? Did you really lose like 9 people? Looks like that's everyone. A lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
Just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
We allow this game to continue to stop it somehow.
Right?
Don't!
I know, I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
So we're not surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
So here our numbers will go down even quicker. Just be the culprit left.
But
Yeah, it's just another way to stop the killing game. If they all died, then the killing game would end.
what?
Pointless if we all die.
Okay.
They're all really relying on me this chapter. What the fuck is
You're
going on?
right.
Did I kill Mew? Or is this gonna be the one? I'm guessing this is gonna be the one where I can't figure it out, and then they all lose their trust in me for the chapter 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Tsumugi was blocked by Kaido. Okay, so there are 8 of us. The only time my talent can shine. Soon my life, everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. Never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Shuichi, don't carry all the burden.
You get it?
He really doesn't like Kaido.
huh?
You know it wasn't Kaido.
You really don't get it.
Whoever tried framing Kaido made it easy to unwrap or to dismiss that accusation. Like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over, you're bothering him.
Well, you know.
It's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying. Yeah, get him.
Please don't.
Kill the girls there. I'm only kidding around. Dejected.
Jeez.
Thanks, Maki roll. Just suck it up, Kaido. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad, sorry. I'm okay.
Well,
You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I believe you won't say anything else. I feel like Miyu's death was an accident. Like, I don't think anyone here actually killed her.
Shuichi!
And any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Or someone was made to accidentally kill her. It's like chapter 5. Someone made someone the murderer unknowingly.
You.
Remember who you are. So you never forget that.
I believe in you. Shuichi!
Going to do his best.
You do that, Gonta. You be useful.
Hey!
No.
Hey, Shuichi.
Mr. Ultimate Detective. After everyone called me a beta and a masochist. Not a single person.
That's so mean. Shuichi!
You can shut the fuck up. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble. Rumble, rumble. How many statues do you have to break every time?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
We in it to win it. 8 of us got into the elevator. Door shut behind us. I'm in the business to win it. And like all those times before, we descended. The 4th trial already. How many times we've had to do this? It's dead quiet. Everyone's just dead. The sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my eyes. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We're all fighting and trying to be courageous. You just... Here, you can still see me, right? This will help me stay awake. No. We can do it like this. There we go. We're all trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. Because we are. No, not an execution. A slaughter. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Any open podium. Why'd you get beat up? Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do if you keep father waiting. You found out his real father?
Why?
You not friend anymore? Jerks must feel pretty slick using Minotaur forgetfulness to befriend him.
Nah.
Decided on his own we were friends.
You bastards!
Only you guys trick Minotaur anymore because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Yeah. How confusing, well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember. One of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
Yeah,
That's another death flag.
Anyway,
This guy's started. The heart racing excitement as the blackened and spotless face off. Wow, why is Koichi doing the line? You know what we had to do. There's no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time, mister. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Shit. You are the ultimate inventor. The worst death we had to experience. And we weren't even there. It was right in front of us again and we didn't do anything. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. I ate her hair in a pie made of her hair. It's a tragedy after all. She held me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. She did help us. In the end, she has done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is among us. Is one of us. Who did? Is there gonna be someone? There's a lot of people there that are still alive. Discover who that is. Because she can go through the wall now, it doesn't matter who was on whose side. It could be anyone that was on either side. I think this is an accident. The death wasn't on purpose. But she was planning for something. She planned a lot of things. So, not all of it was an accident. Something here that's real. Oh, rip. Just like I have to find the culprit. Damn, can you believe that Kaede is actually dead? Like Kaede, like the main character, she's still dead. Isn't that fucking crazy? She's in the middle and everything. And she's still dead. That's fucking crazy. You think they would have brought her back by now? Find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Yes, I will save. Did I just say I would fight with truth and lies? Already admitted to lying. The student enter a virtual world to try and find the truth of the outside world. But somehow Mew is killed. Live and let the languid world live. What does languid mean? That's a neat word. The languid world. This trial blends a virtual world with the real world. What skills we got? Okay, we got 8 more flowers. Oh yeah, I want that. Oh, yeah, I don't want to remove anything. Hey, let me add the financing. There we go. Oh, that took up 32. God damn. I do like having monocoins. Yeah, that's all I need. Why do I still have it on this fucking love shit? Go back to that. There we go. Got a lot of evidence here. Got a boatload of bullets. Victim. Maybe right before she died, she did log herself. No, but her avatar is there, so she never logged out. So she died grasping at her own neck while in the game. She had her visor on at the time. Oh, he starts to connect to the avatar. What was Mew planning? She had a plan. Something went wrong and she ended up dying. Kokichi had a plan. But I don't know if it succeeded or not. Gonta was also somehow manipulated by Kokichi. It's possible that Kokichi somehow manipulated Gonta into accidentally killing Mew. How? Because she was on the roof. You need a little odd noise. And she created the maps too. Were the maps misleading in some way? How do you get from Strawberry House to Grape House? If Gonta searched outside of the mansion, Gonta should have been able to see Mew if she was running around. Toilet paper was to get down from either to get down or get up. But the fact that it's on the bottom means they probably got down. Or they got up and threw it down. So she went to the mansion side, used the toilet paper to get up onto the roof, locked the door, and went to the storage and took the lattice. Then went down with the toilet paper, then went back to chapel side, went onto the roof, had the lattice. No, wait. But she can't go through the wall on mansion side. So she used the lattice as the bridge. Then took the lattice with her, so no one else could use it. Brought it to the chapel. Went to the roof. Fell down. And died. Which has special setting. If Mew touched you, would be unable to move. So was Mew planning to murder Kokichi? That's what I... Because everything... That makes it... Like, all her setup makes it seem like she could kill Kokichi. That she's able to travel over to his side. No one would suspect that it would be her because she would be stuck on the other side. And if they're on the roof together, she can touch him. He wouldn't move, and she could do whatever she wants. She could have thrown him off, or hit him with the hammer, beat him to death with the hammer, and go back to her side. Everyone logged in for an avatar user error occurred. What was the error? Did the touch function not work on Kokichi? Didn't Mew? Oh, there's still some pieces not here yet. But I think what it's gonna be is that the murder was either Mew or Gonta. But neither one were on purpose. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, we need. get this class trial going.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Damn, dude. If you're not gonna be into it, then just stay it. Go home.
Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
Motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
What?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
A tie.
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Was this because the Monokuma voice actor was really sick when they were recording this one? So like they were just like, let's just change the script to make him really lazy. Oh, even the borders leave. Oh my god.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Whatever. What the fuck happened?
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Great.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Yeah, it's true. You can't keep saying that.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Yeah.
Got it? We can't die here!
No, sorry, I don't want to die.
Himiko has become so determined!
She has.
It's true! People really do change!
Yeah.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
True.
That's none of your business!
Business.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit!
You're really going for the low-hanging
Say
fruit
that
there,
to my
buddy.
face.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
They were just getting that one out of the way.
Right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
No one I ever
already
trusted
saw that
killed
a
me.
bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Oh, he's always gonna bring that up. Kaido was the only one who's suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Fucking Mew had 3 X's.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Impossible.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it.
It is impossible.
I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Jesus.
What do you
Himiko.
mean last words?
What the fuck are you doing, Himiko? The real world or the virtual world? That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible. 'Cause I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well,
You're really getting
Kaito,
all the points out of
any last
immediately.
words?
What do you mean last words?
Kaito logged out first by himself. You. Was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
He's killed in the real world or the virtual world? That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Miu was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito
He was
culprit?
logged in. This one's starting off big.
Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
How do we prove it? Whether she was killed in the real world or the virtual?
Kaito logged out first by himself. Miu was still logged in though.
He was logged
That's
in.
when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
It's something in those.
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
She was always
Of
logged
course
in.
it's
That's not.
impossible, 'cause I
The
didn't
poison
do
one
it.
is the one that's wrong.
I mean,
But
we
what
found
defeats
that
the
bottle
poison?
of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last... words?
What do you mean, last words?
Kaito logged out first. By himself. Miu was still logged in though.
She was logged
That's
in.
when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I
Which
mean,
one
we found that
refutes
bottle of poison
the poison?
on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
Kaito logged out first by himself. Miu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right?
No. Where's why Coyotes? I'm not even sure why I picked that one. Back me up here.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Maybe because it wasn't.
Miu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
V counter.
That's wrong!
Okay, that's wrong, because her eyes weren't bloodshot. That's where we're going with it?
Miu wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
I see now.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Subconjunctival hemorrhage.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Miu's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Miu died by poison.
Everything I thought of, they're just talking about in the
Then
first debate.
What was her real cause of death?
I think. She could fall from the roof. That's in the virtual. A lot of time explaining the Kyle.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm a fraud. Wait, so it wasn't in the virtual world? Okay, which one shows the question? Which one shows the question? I'm pressing keys. Okay, what was the cause of death? The only thing I could. Was it the error that killed?
Oh no!
Oh. Oh, the loud noise? Is that where they're going with? Oh, never. You're gonna do this already? Did someone fuck up the instruct? on the virtual world.
Oh
Wait,
no!
so we're talking about what killed in reality? Why isn't it showing me the goddamn question? I press every key. Oh, what was the cause of Mew's death? Wait, so are they talking about in real life? Like... I don't know. Can't tell. Is there anything else that could be the murder one?
Oh no!
Okay. Chill.
Is this really the end?
No.
We can't let it end here! Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Okay, so not the weapon that killed her. It wasn't this thing, was it? Okay. I know I was a shot in the dark. Thank you, Isaiah05, for following. Welcome to the club, buddy. How you doing? Animu the best indeed. You already know the secret. Okay, wait, I had one. So are they just talking about her avatar? How it's frozen? Oh my god.
Oh no!
So what cause of her death in the real world? Are they gonna say shock? Wait, which one of these talks about shock? It's this one then.
This is it!
This is it. Oh, okay, now I get what they're going with.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
I see that. You know, I see
that. In
that.
the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Death by simulator.
Gonta has question.
Yes, going to.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Damn.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and
Kaito.
that NPC Kaito.
That NPC.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
I like that pose.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Rip.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Mine too.
Let's begin then.
In the virtual world. Let's pin that down.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
There was a river. Determine the specific cause of death. Think about the condition of Mew's body. That should yield a clue.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
I agree with that.
I agree.
I agree. Great.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
She was struggling.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah,
By her
definitely.
barbed wire necklace.
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can
Maybe
only
it was
be
a different
strangulation.
poison and they switched the bottles.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Shut up. Do you want to die?
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
For a rope. The toilet paper was used?
This is it!
Well, I was off about that one.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion. I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Oh, go to no agree.
What you mean, Shuichi?
Why is Gonta so mad about this?
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
Jesus, he's mad. Because he doesn't remember that toilet paper doesn't break in the virtual world.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart! There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
I'll cut through your words!
Cypher! Easy.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear.
It wouldn't.
Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
Like diamond.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, buddy.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
I'd say it was pretty shitty.
I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
Get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job. Much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
Mew did.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Hammer time? Monokuma.
That's it!
I got it.
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Mew.
Remember
the
what she
bringer of
told us?
hammers.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
She did say.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
On purpose.
But why she do that?
What did she need it for? You make that clear. I mean, if she also wanted to take out all dangerous items, she would have taken out the toilet paper. Or not make the toilet paper strong as diamonds. Unbreakable.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Going to know, Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot, she was the victim!
It's still unclear. You think back to what was she doing, what her plan was.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Going to know, Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
I agree with
agree.
that. And somehow it wasn't a V agree. Agree.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
And she was planning on killing Kokichi.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world.
Mew came
I
in.
totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
She's already figured it out. She was planning to make Kokichi. I guess funny times here. Kokichi used the hammer if he turned her down. What the fuck? Confessions on the rooftop or under a tree are stereotypical, but I admire them. But I think this situation may have been a bit different.
I was wrong!
I was wrong. Alright. Make Kokichi kill someone? What are you saying? Can't answer anything I'm saying.
Damn it!
Damn. Alright, we used up the funnies.
That's it!
I got it.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
I also got that.
She was what?
What?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Oh shit, we're driving. Mario Kart. Okay. Kill Kokichi. What the hell? How the hell do I avoid that? Oh, that's Mew. Oh, they really like that one drawing they did. Yeah, what? Remember they did that. What was that all about? What was that scene, manga scene? When they wanted everyone to beg? She wanted people to beg to show them the simulator? Do tried to kill Kokichi? So, is it who tried to kill Kokichi? Oh. You're gonna say Mew. Oh, there's 3 babes now. Oh, I can move with just the mouse. Oh, we changed landscapes. Oh fuck, how did I even hit that? Who was... Where was me trying to kill Kokichi? I mean, if Mew was the murderer, Minotaur would have sold her out. For looking at the computer. The afterlife. Fucking. These cars, man. Look where you're driving, man. The road. Now what? Stop putting the cars next to the letters. Like what? How am I supposed to just skip the letters, man? Yeah. Can I go backwards? My was a bottle poison Kokichi C. Why? Is that a diversion? Why would Mew put it there? That took longer than I thought it would. It connects.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
Would she?
What? Mew was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
When would she have been able to place that? Why would she place it right next to the body?
When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
That's impossible.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Mew couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
10 feet deep.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
Poison is planted evidence. The question is when it was planted. We determined the when. We might also determine the who.
When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Mew couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
No, it wasn't me, guys. When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, fuck. That's what I get for trying to have fun.
Is this really the end? We can't let it end here!
When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
But she didn't log out.
And then what? She logged back in?
She was the last one to log in. It's possible she could have placed it in there.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Mew couldn't have placed the poison.
Right. No, that's wrong. The counter.
That's wrong! It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
The digital
That's
world.
right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
She had 4 whole minutes. She had 2 minutes.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Mew's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive
She
of
did
that.
have the phone.
Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually. This is it!
Got it.
It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
The Moida.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull.
That he was being...
People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Damn.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
Phony.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Huh? Oh, wait. What were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
I wonder too.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Oh, rip.
Huh?
Come on.
Mommy?
He's starting to remember.
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
If Monotaro didn't analyze it.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
Once you go, you'll understand. So fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. Dive right in, okay?
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
Was this her way of trying to skirt the killing game's rules? Because if she kills someone in the virtual world, it doesn't count as killing them in real life. So she would kill Kokichi, who was planning on killing someone. So saving another person's life while also getting rid of the person we hate. But that's not how it worked out, because now we're having a class trial on who killed her in the virtual world. Or maybe it was going to happen anyway, so whoever killed her in the virtual world is mute. Is moot.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Is that why Monokuma is so sad? Because whoever did kill her won't be executed because they weren't killed. They were killed in a simulation, not in the real world. Is that where they're going with this? But Monokuma had energy when he was doing the body discovery announcement. He was talking all the vulgar. What? Did someone tell him of the real rulings? Is there someone else monitoring this killing game? That's a lot of stuff right there. So that's what makes sense. Unless it's not. Unless they're just doing a gag for why he's out of energy.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Oh, Goto's onto something.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma.
He is just like Monokuma.
Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Ooh.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
Yeah.
There, I did it.
Good job.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
Yep.
My head!
He's still remembering.
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Believe.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right.
I know
I'm
that.
sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Right.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
You didn't?
Didn't.
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
True, but it's a virtual
I
world.
couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonto went off together when we first started looking.
They did.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
It wasn't.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
Lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
True.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Sus.
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
The truth.
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
She did indeed go. This one's gonna be Smoogy's account. There it is. I see it.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
She dropped it.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
Possible for me to go to the Nash. So that shows it was possible.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up! Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
What?
Mew was waiting for me to arrive.
So it wasn't this one.
I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar... fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion?
Okay, it has to be this one.
There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up! Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should...
That's wrong!
You're wrong, Himiko.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
You got an unreliable witness.
When I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Reasons.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
It must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
You're damn right.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
It's a clear...
If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated.
Well, she shouldn't have made it so obvious that she was
used
the
a
one
secret
knocking
method
the
to move
bridge.
from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
Just to let everyone know it wasn't there. That's
It
why.
won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
But we're
No
secret
worries, guys.
method discovery.
As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
Why not?
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
True.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
Shut it. Figure out what it was. Non-stop debate. Start.
A way across it only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
Magic.
Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across. I suppose it is possible she used that to change places.
Man, you guys are way off. Or
Yes,
maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
He's pulling. Sure, she changed
A way
something.
across it only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
More magic.
Or she
But you
used a
couldn't even
warp
use
zone.
magic?
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
I agree with that.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
There was.
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't be
through.
naive, Shuichi.
Oh my god! Kaito, chill.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, Mew set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
No, you didn't let me
Nothing to do
finish.
with it.
Kaito, why are you doing this now?
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge? Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Oh, Kaito, why are you doing this? I was about to just do a big thing.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
No, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. Cypher! Words.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
That's very
From human
objectifying.
to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
No.
Is that right?
That is right.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Pretty much.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Jesus.
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
Just explain it.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, it bothers him.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
That's good.
Okay.
It's good to admit your mistakes.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Yeah.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
Parallel
I
universes.
bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
Literally. Nothing exists, everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Cum-soaked urinal cake.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Possibly.
Kokichi, you know have to go that far.
You know.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
He remembers.
Monotaro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore.
Oh my god.
But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, he's helping.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Oh, there wasn't.
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you see that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh shoot!
Oh shoot, now you just gave us a hint.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
You're lucky you're cute. Get the Cubs to reveal something? You're thinking, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
Because it brings her to the other
If
side.
there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
It cycles.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
It's a circle,
Yes.
circular
We
map.
definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Let's clear him out.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Come on, going to get with the program.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
Let us there. See, can I save here? Alright, I'm getting pretty tired now. I don't know how long it's gonna be for the intermission, so I'm just gonna call it here. Should save this spot, right? We were figuring out what the route was, right? We can determine why she used. Why she wanted to pass through the wall. Why she wanted... Yeah, we know why she wanted to pass through the wall. Because it brings... No, wait. Froggy, what? What, Froggy? What? Tell me. Tell me. What, Froggy? You gotta speak to me, man. Wait for Big Show versus Umaga. I mean, how does Big Show lose, man? He's got the punch. So hype for the tag team championship. Both of them are their own tag team. They're big enough for to count as their own tag team. I don't deny it. Just one. Hi. Hi, Froggy. It's been a while. I can't even watch Raw now because it's so bad. Dude. SmackDown's gone pretty bad too now. Big E for Money in the Bank. That'd be cool. But I want Big E to just beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania or something. This is what I think would be cool. If Kofi wins the championship from Bobby, and then we do Survivor Series of... It's gonna cash in on Kofi versus Brock Lesnar 2.0. I mean Bobby Lashley. Could do that. But I think it would be cool if Kofi wins from Bobby, and then Survivor Series is Roman versus Kofi, and then Roman beats Kofi so badly that he's not able to defend his championship or whatever, or he costs Kofi his championship somehow because he's so injured and he has to defend it while being injured and he loses it. And so then Big E has beef with Roman, and then they start a feud there that goes till WrestleMania, and then Big E wins it from Roman. I mean, that's just a theory, a game theory. Big E's definitely going to win. No cap. I feel like they're gonna make Drew win it. I feel like they want Drew to just be there in the title picture. You know, maybe even Riddle. But they shouldn't do Riddle because they're not gonna make him champion, so it would be a waste to give it to him. Whoever they give it to, they actually better make them credible. No more Drew, I'm sorry. Yeah, rip. Drew lost his time and he never got an audience. So sad. Title reign was good. Someone else needs... The hype is dying. Yeah. He had 2 reigns, and they both ended abruptly when they shouldn't have. think people would want more stars. They do need more stars. But first they need a bigger roster, because right now they have no one on Raw or SmackDown. Big E or Ricochet. Yeah, Big E, they have a chance to make Big E a star. Ricochet is going to take some more years, because they fucked him up for the last 2 years. They fucked up Ricochet real good. Like, I don't even know. Like, Ricochet needs so much help after all the jobbing out they've done. I mean, he did beat AJ Styles recently. You got that. But yeah, they do need more people. They just need to make actual good matches that don't have every match end in DQ or count out or roll up. Make actual good stories. Stop scripting everyone's promos. Get rid of Alexa Bliss. Man, I can't believe they did Bray Wyatt dirty like that, man. What was the point of having Randy Orton beat Bray at WrestleMania? Just for like Randy Orton to do nothing with it afterwards. And then now Alexa Bliss has the powers, and then she's not doing anything with it either. Like God, what was the point of any of that? We should have just had Bray win, go away for a bit, have Alexa turn back to normal. Or just write Alexa off for a bit too. Yeah. Both shows are just pretty bad right now. I mean, Roman is still a good character. And they have good matches every now and then, but like... And it's dying rip. Rip-a-dip-dip. Ripperino, Pappuccino, Cappuccino, Al Pacino, Mappuccino. Turn off and on. Then keep it on then. So simple. Just keep it on. Okay, we'll say. I just wanted to say hi. Hi, Frog. It's good to see you. I'll see you next time too, my dude. Take it easy. And I'm going to sleep now too. So nighty night, you Selby. Bye bye.